Hello, my name is Felix Alabi. I'm excited to present Labinbox. In many of our schools here in Nigeria, specifically underserved areas, um, teaching in junior secondary school, biology concepts like food webs or chemical runoffs are basically taught exclusively from static textbook. And this is because we have limited access to physical science laboratory. So this is why lab inbox came to be. It changes the whole it changes the whole thing by putting a virtual laboratory assistant directly into the classroom. It provides students with a single agent system that runs complex ecological models through an interactive visual terminal interface. When the student launches the dashboard, they are greeted by this idle chamber and clean Agents CLI, and then we have the visual space. For example, a student might go for consumer boom bust. We have different ones to balance ecosystem and begin to see the CLI populate and also the visual experiment. Same thing for consumer boom box. Um, and then we have the pesticides in clay, then we have heavy metals in sandy soil. So these are basically precepts. So for example, for consumer compost, you can add more grasses and then we can see the cellar populating. Then we can have, let's say, more rabbits and then more grasses. Then immediately we also see the grass populating to show what's really going on here. So we can add foxes or even remove them. And last thing we can do here is pause, or you can pause, you can do resets and relax. Again, we have manual settings here for ecosystem and also for soil contamination. So here we have options that can be picked here and some other manual things here. So that's if you don't want to use the quick start presets that have been provided. So immediately you are done populating the manual section, you can just inject the simulation and it's going to run, for example here. So it's just going to run like that. Okay, then so what makes this system unique is live feature of being highly interactive. If a student manually injects rapids, like let's say, so if a student manually injects rapids, like we have here, so you can see the student exactly see what is going on, see the difference, see the changes that is seeing right on the screen. So it is generally very interactive. You can also pause the timeline that I already showed. So there's a validation guardrail that is guiding the app that shows that um, when values that are not supported and that it tends to stop execution. For example, in the terminal here, so let's assume we typed as a run ecosystem, run ecosystem with 25,000 producers. Okay, so immediately the validation error pops up. So and then the execution stops. So the whole point is just to ensure that the logical units and fields uh, are executed without crashing the environment. LabEbox provides a scalable, secure, and zero-cost virtual laboratory for students worldwide. So thank you for listening.